The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
They probably ran out of candidates, so they had no other choice. But no, it is an honor to receive this award.
Bill, you've been here for a while as a coach, teacher, athletic director. Just talk about, there's no secret to it, secret's hard work, but your thoughts on what you've done here at Vernon that had other people want to recognize you for it.
Well, first, following Gary Sparta, which was easy. Gary was very ethical, always did it the right way, so it was easy just to continue what he did. Also, you have to realize this is an award that's shared with the coaches, it's shared with the community, it's shared with the student athletes. We work hard at doing what we do, and I think people appreciate that.
Over the last 10 years or so, the landscape of high school athletics here in New Jersey has changed dramatically with realignment and everything else that's gone with it. Just talk about the challenges ADs face these days.
Well, it's difficult because so many young ADs get into the profession and they get out way too quickly. We've started a mentoring program, try to keep them involved, but the young ADs get in, they say the hours are just too difficult. They have to answer to administrators, they have to answer to parents, they have to answer to coaches, and they find that they just can't do it. So it's difficult for the young athletic director.
As a veteran athletic director, what are some of the things you try to impart on the younger ones?
Well, first of all, I guess the work ethic, and it's something that, being a former basketball coach, I just look at it as 3 basketball seasons. The hours have never bothered me. In reality, Dan, I don't even think I've worked a day in my life. That's just how I view the job. I like being here. I take pride in what we do. I think we do it the right way. We work hard at doing the right way, and I think the kids appreciate it.
And, a lot of ADs, just being ADs, a lot on their plate, but you're involved with the NJAC Executive Board, the State Executive Board. Just talk about doing that extra mile.
Well, it's fun to try to mentor a new AD in terms of learning from what other ADs have done. So I enjoy doing that. I'm finishing up my 3rd year as president of the Vernon NJ, and that will end this March, and I've certainly enjoyed doing that. So once again, I think it all goes with the territory, but it's nice to give back. So I enjoy giving back to the profession, both at the state and national level.
Just talk about the relationship you have with the other athletic directors in the area. It seemed like you guys get along very well. You work well together. I think a perfect example is right before the realignment started. The ADs from the NJAC got together beforehand and got the wheels turning. Just talk about the relationship everyone has in this big conference.
Well, the best part of the job, no doubt, is the camaraderie between other athletic directors. Even if schools may have a heated rivalry, you're always a phone call away, because if you haven't dealt with a difficult situation, another AD has. I often say being an AD is very much like being on an island. When things are going well, everyone wants to be on that island with you. When things become a bit difficult, you're usually standing on that island alone, and the only person who's gone through it is a fellow athletic director. So by far the best part of the job is the camaraderie within the profession.
It's almost an exclusive fraternity that, a lot of ADs, they'll go to different schools, but it's such a demanding position, a lot of people don't want to stand up and take it.
Well, I remember being in Myrtle Beach about, it may have been 18 years ago, and believe it or not, I went to a night soccer game. And I was sitting watching the game, and I pointed out to my wife, there's the athletic director. You just he was standing by himself, he was making sure the crowd was behaving, and I just knew that was the athletic director, so I did go up to, after the game and speak to him a bit, but sure enough, it was the athletic director.
Bill, I've known you a long time, and one of the biggest things you take a lot of pride in is sportsmanship. Vernon's been on the forefront of that over the years, starting with Gary Sparta, and now you. Just talk about that.
Well, we've won. We've been recognized 10 times by the state of New Jersey, and again, that's the coaches doing what I think they do best. I tell our student athletes and I tell our parents that the teams that come to Vernon Township High School are not the enemy. They're guests of Vernon Township High School. They should be treated as such. If you want an enemy, look at the people who flew the planes into the World Trade Center. But the teams we play, they have the same goals and aspirations that we have, and they're guests of this high school, and they should be treated as such. And our coaches do that, and our students do that, and our parents do that.